Imagine you are standing at the threshold of your greatest destiny. You have just inherited a kingdom, but the weight of the crown feels heavier than you ever imagined. Suddenly, in the silence of the night, a voice breaks through the darkness. It is the voice of the Creator, offering you anything your heart desires. Wealth that could buy nations, power that could crush any enemy, a life that spans centuries. Most people would reach for the gold. Most would reach for the sword. But today, we are going to look at a young man named Solomon who reached for something invisible, yet far more valuable. This choice didn't just make him the richest man who ever lived. It established a blueprint for success that modern thinkers like Napoleon Hill would study thousands of years later. Welcome to a journey into the architecture of success. Welcome to Learn English with Great Minds. We don't just teach you how to speak English, we teach you how to think like the greatest minds in history. Today we are diving deep into the story of King Solomon's legendary request. Why is this relevant to you? Because every day you are making requests to the universe, to your boss, and to yourself. If your requests are wrong, your results will be empty. By the end of this video, you will understand the law of success as defined by Napoleon Hill and how it perfectly mirrors the wisdom of Solomon. You will also master advanced vocabulary that will elevate your professional and personal communication. To understand Solomon's request, we must understand his situation. He was the son of King David, a warrior king. Solomon didn't inherit a peaceful garden. He inherited a complex, growing empire. He was young, perhaps in his early 20s, and he felt completely out of his depth. In English, when you are out of your depth, it means you are in a situation that is too difficult for you to handle. Solomon admitted this. He said, "I am but a little child. I do not know how to go out or come in." This wasn't a lack of confidence. It was a high level of self-awareness. Napoleon Hill emphasizes that the first step to greatness is recognizing your current limitations while focusing on your potential. Solomon's humility was his greatest strategic advantage. He knew that to lead a great people, he needed a great mind. He didn't want the trappings of power, the external signs of wealth. He wanted the substance of power, the internal ability to lead. Let's connect this to the 20th century masterpiece, Think and Grow Rich. Napoleon Hill spent 20 years studying the most successful people in the world, and his #1 principle was definiteness of purpose. Hill argued that 98% of people fail because they never define exactly what they want. They have wishes, but they don't have a purpose. Solomon, however, had a burning desire for one specific thing: discernment. He didn't ask for general help. He asked for a hearing heart to judge the people and to discern between good and evil. This is the law of attraction in its purest form. When you define your purpose with absolute clarity, you align your subconscious mind with that goal. Solomon's definiteness of purpose created a vacuum that the universe had to fill. Because he sought the primary cause, wisdom, the secondary effects, riches and honor, followed automatically. As Hill famously said, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." Now let's bring in the perspective of C.S. Lewis. In his writings, Lewis often spoke about the great sin of pride. Pride is the ultimate barrier to wisdom because a proud person is always looking down on things and people, and as Lewis said, as long as you are looking down, you cannot see something that is above you. Solomon's request was the ultimate act of looking up. By asking for wisdom, he was acknowledging that there was a standard of truth higher than his own opinion. This is what Lewis called the weight of glory. When we stop trying to be the source of our own light and instead become a mirror for a higher light, we become truly influential. In your English journey, are you proud? Do you hide your mistakes? Or do you have the humility of Solomon to say, "I am a learner, give me understanding"? The moment you admit you don't know everything is the moment you become capable of learning anything. To speak like a great mind, you need the right tools. Let's explore 3 words from today's lesson. Discernment is the ability to judge well the things we see and hear. In a world of fake news, discernment is our most valuable asset. A preeminent person is someone that surpasses all others. That is very distinguished. Solomon became the preeminent leader of his era. To flourish is to grow or develop in a healthy or vigorous way. We understand that under Solomon's wise leadership, the entire kingdom began to flourish. It began to develop and grow, just like a flower. Now, something profound is something that is very great or intense, having deep knowledge. You see, Solomon's request had a profound impact on his future. It had a deep impact. How do you apply this today? I want you to perform a purpose audit. Take a piece of paper and write down your main request for your life right now. Is it specific? Is it selfless? Does it focus on the cause or the effect? If you want to be a master of English, don't just ask for fluency. Fluency is an effect. Ask for consistency, curiosity, and the courage to make mistakes. Those are the causes. Like Solomon, when you seek the right foundation, the building rises naturally. Success is a choice, and wisdom is the compass. In the comments below, I want you to practice your new vocabulary. Use the word discernment in a sentence about your own life. Subscribe to Learn English with Great Minds to continue this journey. In our next video, we will see Solomon's wisdom in action as we analyze his most famous judgment through the strategy of Sun Tzu. Remember, seek wisdom first, and the world will follow.